So, I know I haven't made many videos lately, and I'm really sorry for that. Well, actually, I make them, I just don't post them to YouTube. Usually Randy's in them, and Randy says really weird things, and then he's like, don't post that on YouTube, don't do that. So, I don't, because he gets embarrassed. He says really weird things, and then he's like, oh, people are going to think I'm retarded and stuff. I keep telling him, don't care, it doesn't matter what other people think, who cares? But he gets really self-conscious and stuff, so that's why there's very seldom videos lately, and I need to start making more videos, because I do enjoy making them, and I have to post them, is what I gotta do, because I make lots, I just have to post them, because I enjoy doing that, and I enjoy sharing and all that stuff, and blah blah blah, whatever, but I definitely don't post as many as I should, and I'm sorry for that. It's almost midnight on the 17th, so once it's midnight, 12:01 or whatever, then it's October 18th, and then I will be the mother of a 17-year-old. Cody's going to be 17, and it's amazing how fast time flies. It just goes so fast. I try to live in the moment and be here and now, and try not to let the past affect the future, and try not to let the future affect the present moment, and just try to live in the moment and be here and now, and just deal with things as they go along. But every time I see my kid, he's a good 1.5 feet taller than me. When I hug him, I come up to like his chest or something, I'm like here on him, and I'm really short, and he's so tall. And every time I look at him, I think, oh, I remember when Cody was just this little guy, and he was so small, and he was, and I remember all these different things, but I'm not going to tell you everything, because then he'll be all embarrassed and stuff. But I have all kinds of stories about Cody, but he's just growing up so fast, and he's growing into such a great young man. I'm very proud of the person who he's become, and he's got a very bright future, and I look forward to seeing what he does with his life, because he's come a long way over the years, and I'm so proud of him. I don't know if he knows what he wants to do with his life. I think he'll probably be one of those people that tries many different jobs to see what's right for him. Try a little of this and a little of that. And I think that's the best way to do things in life, is to just sample everything, because you never know, what's going to be right for you. And, I don't want him to have a job and then be stuck there his whole life and think, why did I waste all this time doing this when I don't want to do this? There's so much other things out there I could do. So I hope he does a little bit of everything. He's had he's had work experience with his dad, working down at the oyster plant. He has done firewood. I think that's really about it. He hasn't really done much yet, but it's not that he's afraid to work, it's that he just doesn't know how to get started. Like, he doesn't know how to get his resume out there and how to do the interviews and that sort of thing. Unless a job is just handed to him, he's not ready to do it, which I can totally understand. I'm the same way. If I haven't been handed a job, I haven't done the job. So, I hope that he finds things that interest him. The person he has become is somebody that I hope he is very proud of. He's a hard worker. He's polite. People are always telling me, oh, your kid is so polite, he's such a good kid, and blah, 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 and I wish it would rub off on my kids and stuff, and all I can say is, yeah, he's a great kid, and I can say it honestly and proudly. He's done a great job, And it has nothing to do with anything I've done, or it has a bit to do with what his dad has done, but for the most part, it's the choices that Cody makes. He's his own person. He's always been very grown up for his age. He's wise, and he's just seems to have his shit together more than adults. I hope that he continues on making good choices with his life. This all sounded a lot better in my head, and now I realize I'm just rambling about, bragging about my kid, and I guess that's kind of what I was doing, but I don't know. I was just trying to explain why I'm the mother of a 17-year-old. I'm the mother of a 17-year-old. How the hell does that happen? Well, I mean, obviously, I made kids 17 years ago, but whatever. You know what I mean. Time's just flying by. Cody's 17, Christmas Day. Skylar's going to be 16. Willow's 14 right now, and time just flies by, so it'll just be just a poof, and soon it'll be Willow's birthday, and she'll be 15, and the time just flies by. So it's important to enjoy the moment and enjoy your time with each other, because tomorrow is never promised. So make sure everybody knows how you feel, unless it's something bad. If you think somebody's an asshole, you don't have to tell them. Chances are there's other people that are telling them. But if you think somebody's doing good, make sure you tell them, because people need to hear that. Sometimes being told how good you are when you can't see it yourself with your own, negative self-talk or whatever. Sometimes you need to be told what a good person you are with a fresh set of eyes that aren't tainted by your own self-insecurities and all that sort of stuff. So, whether it's somebody you know or a total stranger, if you have something nice to say to somebody, say it. Yeah, so I ended up rambling, and that's not what I was trying to do. Well, I'm rambling Rachel, but I wasn't planning on rambling. I was just trying to talk about how my kid's 17. 17? Okay, well, I think I'm going to go to sleep, because I am in a lot of pain. My stomach is hurting. Not because my kid's 17 or anything like that. It's because I have stomach issues, and it's acting up tonight, and I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm going to try to go to sleep and try to sleep through the night. So, because I have an appointment in the morning. Yeah, I have an appointment in the morning, because I finally got a community living worker, and I get 4 hours a week. I get 2 hours, 2 days a week. They won't let me have 4 days a week for an hour, and I don't want to deal with somebody for 4 hours all in one day. I mean, my worker seems to be a nice person and everything. I met her last week. She seems like a good person, but I don't want to be doing anything for 4 hours straight. So, yeah. But tomorrow night, I'm hoping to take Cody out to Boston Pizza for dinner. He's never been there before. So, I'm hoping to take him there. And at the end of the month, he's getting an IOU. And I'm going to give him $50, and he can take his friend to a movie or go bowling or whatever. He can go do whatever he wants with $50. I don't care. I already told him, he knows this. Yeah. I'm not good with birthdays. I'm not good with Christmas. basically anything that involves giving a gift. I am terrible at giving gifts. And the only time I'm worse, the only thing I'm worse at than giving gifts is going to weddings. Because the brides really hate it when you say, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss." And then you start humming, "Another one bites the dust." I'm not a wedding person. But gifts, I'm terrible at picking out gifts. If you're one of my friends, and it doesn't matter how important you are to me, I cannot get you a gift. Even picking out cards is difficult for me. And it's not that I don't try. I will look for gifts for a week, weeks, month, whatever. I will look for cards for days, and I just go, fuck it, and I just give up, and I don't do it. So I always ask people, okay, what do you want? I'm terrible at picking out gifts. Tell me what you want. And then they always say the same thing. "Oh, I don't need anything," or "I don't know." Well, if you don't tell me what you want, you're not getting shit. So I usually ask for a list of things, and then I can choose from there. But if I have to choose a gift for somebody myself, based on what I know about them, it doesn't matter how well I know them. I could know them their whole life. I could know every little detail, but I would still think, "Oh, this isn't what they want. This isn't good enough." And so I'm terrible at picking out gifts. So most people just get a happy birthday, and that's about it. Like things on like Facebook, right? It always tells you, "Oh, it's so-and-so's birthday," and so I always write on their walls, "Happy birthday, hope you have a great day, hope you have a good day, hope you do something different than usual," or whatever. But I don't actually know what to say when it comes to birthdays. I don't know. And Christmas is great, because all you can say is Merry Christmas. That's all you have to say is good enough. You can say Happy Holidays or whatever, but this Christmas is going to suck for me, because it's going to be the first Christmas that I don't get to be with my kids. It's Skylar's birthday on Christmas, but I want all my kids together for Christmas, so I'm making sure Cody's at his dad's, and they're gonna do Christmas morning there, and then all the kids will come over to my place on Boxing Day around noon or something and do Christmas morning here. But it's gonna be the first time I don't have my kids for Christmas, and that makes me pretty sad. Like I said, Cody's 17, so this is gonna be first time ever that I haven't been with my kids on Christmas. But with the way life goes, that's just not an option this year. Now all of a sudden this has gone sad. This wasn't supposed to be sad. I was just trying to talk about Cody and how he's 17. So it's Cody's 17th birthday, and I really doubt he's gonna watch this. Cody doesn't care about my videos and stuff, which is fine, because I just make them for myself and for whoever wants to watch them. But nobody's forced to watch them. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to watch it or anything. But in case Cody's watching it, happy birthday, Cody. I'm out of things to say, and I'm tired, and I'm in pain, so I'm going to sleep. Bye.